Good morning, high school. It's Miss Staten here to deliver your first edition of Tiger Tracks for this new school year, 23-24. It's Monday. Students, as a reminder, there has been a change to attendance. I was in all grade level meetings on last week when you met with your counselors, but I wanted to remind you of the changes in attendance. Learning coaches and students, you no longer log attendance. Students, when you are logging into the online middle high school, please remember to log in using your student account. So we are tracking you and looking at you as a student as a whole. So when you're logging into required or optional classes, attendance is tracked. If you are logging in to complete lessons or assignments, attendance is tracked. So remember, when you're completing assignments, it is important for you to log in, students, using your account and not your learning coach's account, because this is the new way that we are logging attendance. Okay, so it's no longer you or your learning coach putting attendance in. It's literally you completing your assignments and completing school. So please remember, if you for some reason get a message that you are missing attendance or anything like that, please disregard that message as we are working out all of those issues, but you no longer have to log attendance. So students, I don't want you to worry. Remember, you have required classes, you have optional classes, you have assignments. So anytime you are completing any of those tasks, whether it's a quiz, it's you going through a lesson or re-going through a lesson, all of that attendance is tracked. So we want to look at you as a whole and make sure that your attendance is individualized, just like you completing your assignments are mainly individualized. If you have any questions, please, students, make sure you reach out to your homeroom teacher regarding attendance. This week we are on modified schedule. So on Monday and Wednesday, you will have your math and your science classes. Also, you may have some electives. On Tuesday and Thursday, you should see your English and your history classes or any electives. Fridays are going to be mainly our electives as well. So students, remember, although you sometimes get that message that said it is an optional class, if for some reason you miss going to that class, make sure you go back and you view those recordings from what you missed within the class. Don't forget, you have your fall conferences with your counselors. I know all of you were able to meet with your counselors on last week, and also there's been a change. So this year, our counselors are grade level specific. Miss Williams is the counselor for all seniors, 12th grade. Miss Malone has juniors, which is 11th grade. Miss Vanderbilt has 10th grade, and Miss Dodgens has 9th grade. Students, remember, if you have questions, to please go to your specific grade level counselor. If you have dual enrollment questions, Miss Vanderbilt is the expert for our dual enrollment. And if you have AP questions, Miss Dodgens is our point of contact for any of the AP questions. A couple of important tasks, students. First thing you want to do is make sure you are viewing your grad plan. So I know your counselors reminded you to do this in all of your counseling sessions last week. However, make sure when you log into the system, you're going to click that paper clip. 9th through 11th grade, remember, that's the same paper clip that you click in order to go and take your STAR test. Then you're going to click My Graduation Plan to view your graduation plan. Students, if you're going to take your STAR test, remember you want to go to ClassLink, and you should be in a testing session with a teacher when you are taking that test. The second test, students, 9th through 12th grade, you have to complete your online learning course. Within that course, you also have to spend at least 30 minutes in the course. Make sure you're completing the assignments in the course, and then you should see a grade when you are complete with that course. Those are two important tasks that were given last week that we want to make sure that you complete this week. Course changes. August the 22nd at 3 p.m. is the last day to add or remove a course. There's no exceptions. We are not going to be able to change courses after this date. So please make sure before the 22nd you meet with your counselor and you go ahead and you make any course changes with your counselor. So remember, Miss Williams is 12th grade, Miss Malone is 11th, Miss Dodgers is 9th, and Miss Vanderbilt is 10th. Please make sure you're meeting with the appropriate counselor if you want to change or add a course. Beginning of year STAR test, as a reminder, is only for 9th through 11th grade. You're going to be completing this test with your homeroom teacher, and so you should look for that actual test schedule within your Class Connect. Your homeroom teachers will be scheduling those tests if you did not complete testing on last week. Seniors, remember, you do not complete beginning of the year STAR testing. That is only for 9th through 11th grade. That's all we have for you, Tigers. For all of our new students, our mascot is a tiger, and our acronym that we use is Time Invested Grows Expected Results. We want to continue to grow you as a student, and we hope you have a very fantastic week and a wonderful day.